I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could get down for. 'Cause when I look at you, I feel something tell me that you're the kind of guy that should make a move on.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Taylor Sierra, your favorite around the way girl. We do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We bring it on back, and we're back with another video for you guys. And I'm excited about this video because, first of all, y'all, let me tell y'all, I thought I had my phone charging this whole time, and it was not. I had it charging all day. At least I thought it was, and it was not. So I'm just like, wow, my phone died, so I couldn't start the video without getting what I needed on my phone. Y'all get me? So as y'all can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing my very first Q&A. I'm so excited about it because I feel like, you know, I've had some new subscribers here and there. And just overall, period, I feel like I've never done a Q&A, so my subscribers really don't know who I am. You get what I'm saying? So I thought this would be a cute little video for us to chit-chat, for me to get to know y'all, y'all to get to know me, of course. You know, just by answering the questions. And then I always say y'all comment down below. Don't nobody be comment down below, but it's okay. It's okay. So yes, y'all, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. I don't want to hold y'all, and I don't want y'all to hold me. That don't make sense, but okay. Okay, so I have a lot of different questions. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but yeah, let's just see. Let's just see. Okay, so the first question is, where are you from? Chicago, Illinois. The best city in the world, Craig. The best city in the world, Craig. Seriously, y'all, I love Chicago, though. I really do. I know a lot of people be like, oh, Chicago people think they say that. Well, girl, because we are. I love Chicago. It's lit here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff to do. Despite, like, the stuff that y'all see in the media and stuff, like, it's a nice city. You get what I'm saying? I would love to be from here. I mean, where else would I be from? You know what I'm saying? What's your height? I'm 5'2". Yeah, I really stopped growing probably probably in like I ain't gonna hold y'all, probably like 6th grade. Which is so crazy. Like, I've been the same height for forever. I want to say like 6th grade. I think so. I stopped growing in 6th grade, which is very crazy to me. Like, how you just stop growing out of nowhere. Well, the next question says, do you believe in love at first sight? Absolutely not. I think that you could think that somebody is like super attractive, like, oh my god, he look good, oh my god, she look good. But to say you in love with somebody at first sight, no, I don't see it happening, because it's a lot of stuff that goes into actually like loving somebody or somebody loving you. You get what I'm saying? So no, maybe lust at first sight, definitely not love. I'm not with that. Like, what? I wish I would. Now, I've seen some fine folks, but I ain't never be like, oh my god, I'm so in love with him. No, I just think he look good. You feel me? It says, what is the last compliment you got? The last compliment I got, somebody told me, clearly you're one of God's favorites. And I would like to think so myself too, because I really be trying, okay? I don't even play like that when it comes to the Lord. I really don't. I really don't play like that, for real. But yes, that was the last compliment that I got. The next question says, do you believe in karma? What goes around comes back around. Hey, my baby. Yes, I absolutely do believe in karma. And I believe that karma can come at any time, anywhere, any place. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a statute of limitations on karma. Like, okay, the next question says, quality you look for in a partner. Well, if I had to just pick one quality, I would say I would pick loyalty. And I'll pick loyalty because it's just a big thing to me. Like, out of all the things in the world, being loyal is just one of those things that money cannot buy. I think I said this in my last video. Like, loyalty is in you. It's not on you. Either you got it or you don't. And it's simple as that. Like, loyalty for sure. Excuse me. I'm hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, the next question says, what is the funniest thing you've heard a kid say? Well, let me tell y'all the funniest thing that a kid did. So I used to work in foster care, y'all. I used to work in foster care a couple years ago. And I had these 2 kids, y'all. They used to drive me nuts. They used to drive me completely insane. Just because of their, like, they would just act out all the time. Like, I get why they're acting out, you get what I'm saying? but they just could not be controlled. They could not be tamed. I won't say that they couldn't be controlled. They could, but it just took a lot out of you to get them in control, in order. You get what I'm saying? And so I was still young myself, so I'm just like, what is really going on? But I figured it out. But anyway, so it was a boy, and it was 2 girls, and it was a boy. It was a baby. She probably was like 4 months, and then the other girl, I think she was like 6 or 7 at the time, and then the little boy was 8. Y'all, so I used to go pick them up and stuff so they could go on visits with their family or whatever, and then I would take them to supervisor visits, you know, with their people. So this one day, the foster parent called me and was just like, yeah, you know, like, these kids be stealing from me. They be taking out my purse, taking money out of my purse. They do this, do that, blah, blah. So the little girl she told me one day, I picked her up from school. I would never forget this. So she was like, Miss Taylor, I have something to tell you. So I'm like, what do you have to tell me? Like, what's going on? She's like, I'm going to just tell you when we get to the visit. I'm going to tell you when we get to the visit. I'm like, girl, just tell me right now. Like, what's the problem? She's like, no, I'm going to tell you at the visit. So I'm like, okay. So we get to the visit, whatever. So we wait on their parents to come in. So I got the baby, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm talking to her. So she opens her book bag, y'all, and shows me these Ugg boots that she got. Mind y'all, her foster parent, this is what she called me and told me. She was like, yeah, I took them out this weekend, and I was going to get the little girl some new boots and stuff like that, but she cut a fool. She was acting up all weekend in the store, her and her brother. So I put them back. I did not get them for her. And the girl really, 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 really wanted these boots. Like, she really wanted these Ugg boots. Y'all know how it is. So, y'all, this girl pulls out a pair of Ugg boots out of her bag. They were not hers. I knew they wasn't yours because I just talked to your foster mother. She said she did not buy you those boots because you were acting out. Y'all, the girl done stole the lady she done stole her foster care mother boots and wore them to school. Mind y'all, she's 7 years old. You cannot fit this grown lady's shoes. So I know you was walking around with these boots flopping off your feet. I know you was walking around looking crazy because these are not your size. And it was one of those things where I didn't want to laugh because I did not want her to think that I was playing or, you know, anything like that. But it was just so funny to me. I was just like, I know you did not take this damn lady boots and wear them to school. I just know you didn't. I know you did not. So I'm sitting here telling her, I said, you know that's stealing, right? You can go to jail. So then that made her cry. That made her cry, but I didn't mean to make her cry, but that's just the reality of it, though. Like, if you walking around stealing stuff because you want to, like, wear these boots or whatever the case may be, you're going to go to jail. Like, you don't steal people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? And people work hard for their things. So, okay, next question. It says, are you an extrovert or an introvert? I would like to think that I'm both. Because, let me tell y'all, I get awkward sometimes, like, in social settings. People probably don't notice about me because I don't really like let it show, but I get awkward and I don't like being around people all the time, especially these days. I do not like being around too many people, like a large crowd of people. I'm one of those people, like, I could be in Walmart and I'll see somebody I know and I'll turn around and go the other way, or I just don't be wanting to, you know, I don't know if you call that introvert or just not wanting to be bothered. I don't know, but I like to feel like I'm a good combination of both. Because when I'm lit, when I'm lit, I definitely get social. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. This is a funny question. Well, not funny, but it's weird. It says, if the fate of the world relies on you getting back together with one of your exes and stay with them forever, which one would it be? So, to be honest with y'all, I've only had for real, like, two or three exes. You know what I'm saying? Like a real relationship. And I would not get back with none of them. Shout out to them, but nah, I'm cool. So, y'all don't want to leave it up to me because, baby. She's a runner, she's a director. Next question is, what is your favorite age? My favorite age, I would say probably like 22, 23. And I say 22 or 23, y'all, because I was outside every single weekend. I was outside. I was working. I had my own car. So, you know what I'm saying? I had a little change in my pocket on the weekend. All I had to do was worry about gas and stuff like that to put in my car, you know, oil change, stuff like that. But that wasn't nothing. So, yes, me and my friends used to be outside every single weekend. I was just talking to them, like, last week or the week before about this. We was for the streets. Matter of fact, we were the streets, okay? Because we was outside every weekend. We had a ball, though, like, that whole year or two run, we was in the club, we was going to brunch, we was getting lit, we was turned up, we was just had a carefree life. I love that age. We, you know, because we wasn't at the age where, you know, life was super serious. Like, we were still trying to figure out life and, you know, what we wanted to do. And we have a sense of self and stuff like that. Of course, we still learning about ourselves and each other. But it was just so busting. Like, we went bike riding. We got on boats. We was going to parties. We was going to hookah lounges. Y'all, we was outside till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, it was so fun. Like, if I could go relive that time, I would do it all over again the same way. It was so busting. And I feel like now, that's why I'm just like at a point where I don't really care to go out to clubs. I don't really care to, like, you know, just be on the scene and stuff like that, because we literally did it for a year or two straight. Especially when we went on a boat. So one of my friends ended up getting a boat for their birthday. So we was in Lake Michigan going crazy, doing our little thing, having a good time. We was getting turned up. Y'all, I could have fell in Lake Michigan. Let me tell y'all why. Because the boat was like, this is when we was headed back to docks. But, so I forgot what song they played. Clearly it was my song though, because I started just going crazy. Like, everybody in the boat was going crazy. But I had like fell and I like hit the wall, which is at the back of the boat. And it was really the door. It was really the door. And I hit the door, but it was locked and it ain't open. But if that door would have opened, I would have fell dead right and smack in the lake, because it literally was at the back of the boat. And I got up, I was like, y'all, I could have fell in Lake Michigan. Like, I'm finna sit down, because girl, I would have been scared. And it was dark. Lake Michigan is just one of those places where it's just like, what? And they told us at the beginning, like, if anybody's to fall off, you know, just remain calm, don't panic, we gonna come back and get you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Lake Michigan is just one of those places I do not want to get lost in, especially at night. Like, girl, humble me real quick. I definitely sat down, okay? So, yeah, that was going. Okay, the next question is, what type of person are you? Are you an early bird or a night owl? Let me be completely honest with y'all, okay? I've really always been a night owl since the beginning of time. I've never really been like a morning person, but as I've gotten older, I've definitely started trying to shift into becoming a morning person, because you definitely get a lot done in the mornings. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. You definitely get a lot done, but at nighttime, I have to force myself to go to sleep. Like, I have to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so I won't get any text messages after or calls after. Like, I won't hear it. So I won't get the urge to get on social media. Okay, it says, tell me any place where you love to go when you're feeling sad. So if you've ever been to Chicago, you know anything about Chicago, you would know that our thing is driving on Lakeshore Drive. That's my favorite place to go because it's such a vibe. Lakeshore Drive, you got the lake over there, you got like the little apartment complexes and stuff over there, like the buildings and everything. Like, it's just such a vibe, and you can ride it all the way, like all the way through, all the way down. You get what I'm saying? From over east to up north, you can just ride that thing down, like ride it down. And I love it. It's such a vibe. I'm telling y'all, that's where a lot of people go, on Lakeshore Drive. I see a lot of people on Twitter like, man, I got a lot on my man, I'm about to just go drive on Lakeshore Drive. Or I ain't feeling it, I'm about to just go drive on Lakeshore Drive. If the lake open, I'll go to the lake too. Something about being by the water and hearing the lake just, it just calms you down. It puts you in a good state. It really have you thinking about life. Like, I done had some deep conversations at the lake on Lakeshore Drive. I had some deep conversations for sure. Like, and every time they just hit. I don't know. It's something about that vibe in Chicago that's just like, yeah, that's my favorite place to go. My favorite place to go. The next question says, what's your favorite movie to watch over and over again? Well, I have a lot of movies that I like to watch over and over again, but I'm gonna say Scary Movie. Scary Movie is one movie that I could watch literally over and over and over again. Also, all the Fridays. Friday after next Friday, I could watch them all day. I know all the words to every last one of them. So, those 4 movies are my favorite ones to watch. Okay. The next question says, do you follow your heart or your brain for making significant decisions? Wow. I'm a very indecisive person, so it takes me a while to make decisions anyway. That's one thing that I'm trying to focus on this year, is just following your intuition, your first mind, going with what you think is right? Like, period. Don't second guess it, you know? So I would have to say, for the most part, overall, if I look back at all of the decisions I had to make, I would definitely say my heart. My heart has gotten me in some messed up, crazy, dead last places. I would say that for sure. You know, because sometimes you just don't think logically. You like, I'm just following my heart. I'm just live what my heart say. You got to use what God gave you up there, because, okay. Next question says, what's the hardest part about being in a long-term relationship? I think my longest relationship was probably like 2 or 3 years. I think that's a long time. I think so. But yeah, the relationship that I was in long term, like, we hung out together literally every single weekend. And I know y'all probably like, I always want to be my man every weekend. I always want to be my man. Yeah, I always want to be my man, but I always also like to have a balance between like going out with my friends and my man. Because the thing about it is, like, if you with your man all the time, 24/7, when do you got time to miss him? When does he have time to miss you? I want to miss my man. I want my man to miss me. Like, dang, I miss you. Come home. Like, you know, type thing. I don't, like, if I don't ever get a chance to miss you, then it's just like, what? Like, I'm clingy. I will say I'm clingy, but I'm Aquarius, so I like my space. I go in hiding sometimes, and I be like, I don't feel like being bothered. Leave me alone. Give me 2 days, and I'm going to talk to you when I'm done. If you know, yeah. So I'm gonna do a couple more, y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, because I feel like I did enough already. I don't want to make this too long. This says, which one do you prefer, trust or love? Trust. 50 Cent once said, Curtis Jackson once said, show no love, you know. And yeah, I just feel like trust, because I can love a lot of people. It's people that I love, like, oh my God, I got love for this person. I love her, like, she's cool, but trust, I don't trust you. If I can't trust you as far as I can throw you, I mean, what's the point? You get what I'm saying? Like, love is cool, but you can love a lot of people, and you feel me? It just be that. That's it. You can't trust them. That's terrible. Okay, and so this last question, I'm gonna end it off with this. It says, is this your busy season in life? It really just says, is it your busy season? I added on in life because, I mean, what else? Honestly and truly, if I had to be 100% honest, I would say yes. Just because, I don't think my phone is vibrating. Just because I feel like there's so much that I want to do. It's so much that I've been manifesting. It's so much that I've been praying for, speaking into the universe. And I know that it's all about to start happening. Like, it's about to come to fruition. And it's just like, I have to wear a lot of different hats in this season. But I'm ready for it, though. Like I said, I've been not busy long enough. You get what I'm saying? And so, and then not busy with things that I really just don't care about or care enough to, like, really indulge in. Does that make sense? You know, like, the season that I'm in now is things that I want to do, things that are going to make me happy, things that bring me peace, things that, you know, I really put like 110% into and behind. So this is definitely my busy season. I'm very, 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 very excited. It's nervous. It's nerve-wracking, and I'm still nervous, but at the end of the day, what I've come to realize is that everybody that's in any profession, chasing any dream, got any goals, you know, whatever the case may be, everybody be nervous about things. That's just life. I feel like that's just a human emotion you cannot get rid of. You can't get over it. You can't do nothing. All you have to do, the only option you have is to face it head on and to really just, like, okay, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I don't really know what to expect, but I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to give it a try. And for a long time, if I'm honest with y'all, I'm going to keep it a buck, you know. That's been one of the main things that have just been holding me back, period, in life. It's just like, I like to know how things are going to go before I do it. I like to know the outcome of things. Like, before I do this, how is this going to go? Like, am I going to be good? Is this going to be great? Is it not? You get what I'm saying? And with life, you never really know how things are going to turn out. You don't know. You don't know. And so I spend a lot of time trying to predict the future, and it's like, for what? Because you don't know. You can sit in your room all day thinking about 1,000 different ways. Like, oh, how this going to work if I start this YouTube channel? How's it going to start if I start this business? How's it going to go if I start being an artist? How's it going to go if I pursue my dream of playing basketball? How is this going to go if I pursue a dream of trying to become girl, I was going to say a vegetarian. That's not what I meant to say. A veterinarian. How is it going to turn out if I want to be a director, if I want to get into acting, if I want to start a podcast, if I want to, whatever. You get what I'm saying? it's limitless. It's limitless. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nobody really knows. Nobody really knows. Okay? So this is your sign. This is my sign. This is our sign. To do those things that you're uncomfortable with doing. Do those things outside of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Do things that you are not used to doing, because that's the only way you're going to push yourself forward into this next season. You know what I'm saying? I've been manifesting and praying like, okay, I'm ready to step into my season. I'm ready to step into my season. And it's literally right here. Like, it's literally right here. It's literally right there. It's like you got to jump head first in on your dreams, on your goals. Because nothing is going to come in and do it for you or change anything for you. Only you can do that. So, yes, this is my busy season. I'm manifesting a busy season for y'all with whatever it is that you're indulging in, with whatever it is you're involved in, creative-wise, career-wise, like investing-wise, whatever the case may be. I'm praying for a busy season for you. A good busy, though. You get what I'm saying? Not nothing that's too crazy. A good busy where you just going to look back and be like, damn. I had a great year. This is about to be a great 2022. Can y'all believe this is March? We're about to be March next week already. Time is really about to fly. Like, the end of the year is going to be here before you know it. That's why I'm like, you know what? I cannot keep making excuses. You cannot keep making excuses. We cannot afford to keep making excuses. We have things to do, places to go, people to see, lives to build. Like, we have to do it. The time is now. So, I'm going to leave y'all with that. I ain't trying to preach to the choir. I'm just trying to, you know, let y'all know the reality of the situations when I'm going through, because I know somebody else feeling the same way. I know somebody else felt the same way in the past, or whatever the case may be. And this is your confirmation, sis. Bro, we good. We got this. Period. Yes, you guys, I hope y'all learned a little bit more about me. You know, this is just the beginning of what we gonna, you know, be getting into on the channel. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, all that. Comment down below. Well, I'm talking comment down below. I'll leave that in my description box below. So yeah, let's do what we need to do. Let's connect. You know what I'm saying? Women empowerment, black girls rock. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So yeah, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Narco got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Cut dope. Chop trees with the Draco.